Hi, so today we're ranking all Hunter x Hunter characters, and we're gonna put them on this tier list. So we got all our characters here, and the first one up that I'm gonna be putting is a Lucca Zoldak. Now, I really like Lucca. I like the whole arc with her, Killua, and the other entity that exists within her, and I thought it had a heartwarming ending. And I really like this Zoldak. I feel like she has a good heart, just like Killua in that sense, and their whole family is a bunch of cold-blooded killers, but there are two exceptions to that, and I'm gonna put her on the B tier list. Next up, we have the assistant for the Hunter Association. Now, I don't really know what his name is, but he does his job, and he's not really important. I'm gonna put him at D. No, Biscuit Kruger. I really like her. A lot of people don't like her manly form. I still like her as a character. She really trained Killua and Gon and made them stronger. A lot of people think she's a dyke, but I mean, would you still smash though? I'm gonna put her at B. She's like 40 years old. Next up we have Canary. Now a lot of people like Canary because he represents a minority of the anime community. You all know what I'm talking about. Now Canary's a character. I'll put her at, I don't know, it's hard. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate if I don't put her at B. I mean, yeah, I like her. She could go to B, too. She's really strong. I remember she fucked up Killua at the start of the show. Next up, we have this guy. He's a Chimera Ant. He's supposed to be bad, but he turned into a good guy. But I don't really like him too much. I'm gonna put him at D. Next, we have the GOAT himself. The leader of the Phantom Troop, Crollo Lucifer. And there's no doubt where he's going to S. That fight with him and Hisoka in the manga, I feel bad for anime only watchers. The GOAT himself, one of the best villains in anime. Next we have Phaeton, or should I say the fake Hiei, the Walmart version of Hiei. I don't really like Hiei too much. I feel like a lot of people like him. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'm gonna just put him at D. I feel like he's a fake Hiei, and Togashi just replaced the model and everything. But we all know Togashi's kinda lazy. So next up we have Franklin. We don't really see much of him in the anime. And he's but he's in a Phantom Troop, so he deserves a little bit of respect. Next up we have Bomber. So I really like the Greed Island arc. I think the Greed Island arc is better than the Chimera Ant arc. That's an unpopular opinion, but just the design of the Bomber, it's just so much wasted potential. I don't really like his design at all, but I think he wasn't a bad villain. It's just his design. Like, no, he's not cool. If he looked like, let's say if he looked like Finks, then a lot of people would probably like him more. I mean, looks matter, I guess. Next up we have Jin, the deadbeat frauder everybody loves. But see, in the manga we find out his powers and we find out his goals, but I don't really like him too much as a character. I'll put him at C. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Next up we have Gon Freaks. He's going straight to the S class. We all know Gon. He's really original as a character. He's not dumb like other shonen protagonists. He's just innocent because he's naive and he has his innocence intact. So it only makes sense that Gon would act the way he does. He doesn't switch up his beliefs or anything. He sticks with his guts and his thoughts and his beliefs. Next up we have the butler for the Zoldak. He's like the boss butler. I'll put him at D. I don't really think he's anything special. Next up we have Hisoka. Well, Hisoka's going to A. I just don't feel like he should go to S class. I might get a lot of hate for this. And I'm sorry, Gon, to put you so close to Hisoka. But We all know he acts kinda gay and suspicious at times, but I just don't think Hisoka belongs in S class, even though he's a good character. Next up we have this octopus. He's a chimera ant. Not really important. Next, Illumi. I don't like Illumi, to be honest. I just don't like him. I would put him at... But then again, he's really strong and he plays his role. I'm gonna put him at C. Next up we have Lucca Zoldak, another S-class character without a doubt. Lucca Zoldak. Just a good anime character all around. Next up we have Kite. Kites, they did him dirty. They turned him into a girl, and now when he's older he's gonna get his ass cheeks clapped. And I wonder if he'll remember his previous life as a man while he's getting his ass cheeks clapped. But I like him more than Jin, so I'm gonna put him above Jin and put him at B. Then this man, they did this man dirty. We all know what this man did in the Chimera Ant arc. Absolutely nothing. Damn, but I'm not gonna put him at F, because F is a spot reserved for the most hated characters in Hunter x Hunter. So I'll put him at D. Next, Knuckles. Let me tell you about Knuckles. I did not really care for his character. I mean, he's an okay character. It's just that I didn't care about him at all. He wasted so much time in the Chimera Ants arc. That arc was way too long. And I didn't care about Gon and Knuckles' fight at all. I won't put him at D, just for all that wasted time. Next up, we have Kimochi. Now, Kimochi as a character herself isn't really that special, but the fact that we paired up Kimochi with Miran, I feel elevates her status as a character. So for right now, I'm gonna put her at B, because, you know, she might not be the strongest, but she's a really nice person. And it's just a loving character. It's hard not to like her. So it might change, but for now, I'm put it at B. Next up, we have Cora Pico, and Cora Pico goes straight to S class. He's a total... He's just a goat. He fucked up the Phantom Troop. Not entirely, but how many people can you say messed with the Phantom Troop? And in the manga, he's doing big things. Next up, we have Leorio. Leorio, the king of scammers. Scammer king. Leorio, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'll put him at B. We don't really see a lot of him in the anime, but one of my favorite things he said was during his speech, when he said he was jerking off in the speech. Next up, we have the girl that Hisoka wants to clap. Now, before we thought Hisoka was gay, but now we find out he actually likes women, because he tries to go to dinner with this girl, and he tries to get her to stay overnight. But I'm gonna just put her at C. She's one of those background Phantom Troop characters. Next up, we have Miran. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I just don't really care too much about Miran as a character. I think the Chimera Ant arc is overrated, and he was selfish throughout the whole arc. I don't care if he became good at the end. He didn't become good after all. Some people say he became good, but he just wanted to spend his time with Komugi. He's still a bad character. Overrated. One of the most overrated anime characters of all time. Next up, we have this man. I don't even like this man one bit. He's going straight to F. I just want to see him get clapped. I hope he gets fucked up one day in Hunter x Hunter. I hope Killua slaps him. I hope everybody gets a turn at him, at his face. He's just this fat ass kid. I don't even think he could fight. He's protected by his family, but he wouldn't be shit without his family. That little bitch. Next up, we have this guy. He's nothing special. I'll put him at C. Then we have Netero. Netero is one of the most overrated anime characters of all time. This man is strong. The only reason people like him is because he's strong, but there's literally nothing else special about him. He's strong and he's trained. I don't like his character design. I'll put him at C. The chairman of the board, Matero. People only like him because he's strong. That's it. If you switch Finks and Matero's character, it will be the same thing. People only like you if you're strong. Like, come on. Next up we have Finks. Finks, I like this whole aesthetic with the whole pharaoh thing. I think he's strong. I'll put him at C. He's kind of a dickhead though. Next up we have Nambunga, whatever his name is. Nambunga? Something like that. I'll put him at C. He tried to kidnap God and killua. Then this girl, the girl God went on a date with, he could have clapped her cheeks, but he wasn't really, that wasn't his goal, to clap her cheeks. This girl was head over heels for like a little boy. That's kind of sus. And if we're gonna criticize Hisoka, we have to criticize her too. We can't have no double standards here. But she's alright. I'm gonna put her at D. This man, I don't know what to say about this guy. This man. Next up we have this girl. This girl, I don't even like her. She's overrated. She's going straight to D. A lot of people want to smash, and that's kind of weird because she's a kitty. But I'm not judging y'all. She got raped by a gun. This person is like Jin's friend or something. I don't really remember her. She's not an important character. I don't know why she's here. She's from Greed Island, like one of the moderators or something. Straight to F class. I don't like her at all. She's garbage. This man was, he's not a bad character. I liked him a little bit. He's really strong. He's a convict. The dodgeball guy. This man, I did not like this guy at all. This man's a bitch. I don't understand how Togashi went from Crollo to a talking butterfly that plays the violin. Now, there's nothing wrong with the violin, but this guy, I don't like him at all. Like, how do you go from Crollo and the Phantom Troop to a fucking butterfly? Next up, we have Shellnark. I like Shellnark. I'm gonna put him at B. I like his attitude, even though it's kind of creepy how he'll smile at you and be polite while he kills you. But I guess that's half of the Phantom Troop. I just like him. I don't want to give any spoils away, but I like him. This girl, nothing special, you know. She barely speaks. She doesn't even have a personality as far as I'm concerned, but I'll put her at C. This is Knuckles' friend, my bad. He really came through in the end, so I'm gonna put him at C. This is Killua's dad. I don't really like him too much. Another point, people only like you if you're strong, so I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Just because a character is strong doesn't make him a good character. I'm gonna put him at D. This girl, the woman, I don't know why she's here. I don't really like her. She came in towards the end of the show. Don't really like her that much. This guy, if you can't really remember a character, and they weren't that important. This man taught God Killua and Nen, and introduced us to Nen. I like Biscuit better though, so I'm gonna put him at C. This man is Chimera Ants, so he goes automatically to D. I do not like him. This woman got fucked up by the Phantom Troop. She's gonna go to D. Killua's grandfather, Zeno, I'm gonna put him at D. He's not a good character. Strong doesn't mean you're a good character. Oh, and this guy right here, he's a simp. Fucking simp. He wanted to smash her, but he never got the chance. This man's a bitch. And then last but not least, we have the GOAT himself. The man that goes, OS! I'm gonna go straight to A. He has so much potential. I really like him a lot. OS! He could be the next Gon. Now, after revising, I think I'm gonna put Lucca. Nah, I'm gonna leave Lucca where she is. That's my list. Feel free to subscribe and like the videos. Thank you all for watching. Bye.